Hello, folks, and welcome to another joint Derpicon project, where we are playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I am playing with Space Monkey. Occasionally, we'll allow...
Sorry.
Hi!
Yeah. I thought you were like asking me to say words, and I'm like,
No, not yet. Not yet. We will occasionally be allowing Operion to join us when he's not being... I'm Veteran Reward 6. That's kind of awesome. When he's around and not doing things with real life like a loser real world person.
yeah.
So
he's got a life. Lose a life. Oh my
yeah,
God.
man, lose a life, respawn in the non-world. This is the character Scheherazade Boranik, half sister to another character you'll be introduced to shortly. I like her hair. Couldn't quite get the color I wanted, but it's pretty darn good. I really like what I did with the highlights. I love the braid and hair there. So let us begin. Well, I've already done some stuff on the live stream from earlier, which who knows when I'm going to upload that. Probably like after I record these first few episodes. Who knows? We're just going to log in. Still no sign of Scythia? No, don't open the lodestone. Let's talk to this person. Space? How are you doing?
Yeah. I'm just about to talk to the person when you're about to.
Cool. I'm talking to her now.
Okay, right. Talking now then. But I'm okay. Just, you know.
Yeah.
So, you gonna read it, or
Yeah, I'll read it.
what are we gonna... Yeah, go.
Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place.
I probably won't actually do full voicing the whole way. I'll probably just read it.
Yeah.
It's really hard on the voice.
First of all, I want you to visit the Aetherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here until you reach Emerald Avenue, then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called the aetherite. If it weren't for aetherytes, traveling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an aetherite before, Scheherazade? If not, just lay your hands on the thing and you'll see what I mean.
Just touch the giant glowing crystal. Okay. And
That sounds safe.
nothing can ever go wrong touching giant floating glowing things in this world. Lesson learned.
Yep. It's a great idea.
I know, right?
There is no radiation in this world, I guess.
Well, even if
Maybe.
there was, we could just heal it with a good cure spell.
And if we do die, we can just use a Phoenix Down.
Yeah. Or I could just cast Revive. I can't cast Revive. That'll be up to you.
When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there.
I'm a gladiator.
And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say everything's for sale here in Ul'dah, as long as you got the gil.
Oh. Okay then.
Everything's for sale as long as you have the money. Like, yes, that's what a sale is. Like, come on.
No, they're basically implying even illegal goods can be found.
Oh, right, well, there.
Yeah. So, which way did the slave market? I mean,
Just make sure you don't pay much more than you ought to, Scythia. That's Eorzea, was that? Eorzea?
Eorzea. Yeah.
Eorzea.
If you really want to know, just go to the movies and open up the answers video. I think it's the top video, whatever it is. That's got a little bit of narration.
There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests.
Yes, swindle the dragon woman from a tribe that delights in war.
Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's ready. In short then, visit the Aetherite Plaza at the Gladiators Guild and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple.
Or in the case of Space Monkey, visit the Thaumaturge's Guild.
Yep.
Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who will take advantage of you, there are also some honest-to-goodness problems you should consider offering a helping hand to.
Offer a hand to the problems. Okay.
A lot of folk are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power, What many of them here fail to realize is that instead of chasing after Gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends.
Oh my.
Let it be known
I
that
just
you're willing to
noticed
give
you
us...
made her sound like a Ferengi.
No.
Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way.
Oh my god, she is a Ferengi with the opportunities. Will
Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, would you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guild to your name.
Look, if I'm down to my small clothes, it won't be because I'm out of money. It'll probably be because I just made a bunch of money. Hi.
Or just about to.
Or just about to,
Hi!
yes. I mean, look at this body. Look at this body. Look at that body.
Nod!
Yes.
That's all I can ever do is just nod!
God. Silent protagonists. Ah, yes. Hi, Smith. It's the Smith.
Also, up here in the top right hand corner is my actual time. It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Mine too. Ah,
Wait, what?
hey!
Seriously? No.
There you are.
Hi!
Anyway. Oh, hi! 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 How are you?
We're dressed the same.
Look, pet dance.
You're just kind of running in place for me.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Greetings. I'm the one of them smiths, a stoker of fires and a forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers.
He wasn't there when I first started playing.
I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities are stretching out before you must be positively daunting.
Not really, I'm just gonna hit
In the
everything.
Adventurers Guild, you will see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are the champions of tomorrow, and nascent stars of limitless potential. Did I say that right?
Or nascent stars of limitless potential.
Ah, I didn't.
It was pretty close.
My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with the guidance, but the guild also enlists a kadar of veteran adventurers who are happy to share with you
Cadre.
the accumulated wisdoms. A kadar. I thought it was.
Cadre.
Oh, okay. Cadre of veteran adventurers. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts, and likely have the solution for whatever dilemma may be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Pray, do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. The new adventure status has been applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Eorzea. Amongst the Eorzeans, amongst the Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors, who have taken it upon themselves to assist those new adventurers. When an adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience earned. Oh, okay. Upon the invitation of a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with the mentors and share their experiences with the other beginning players. Well, that's actually kinda cool.
Yeah,
Nothing, honestly.
indeed. Ah! Hold on.
Oh?
Just, moving some toolbars around. What the hell? Oh, that was interesting.
What?
I don't know. Where we gotta go? We gotta go the other way.
Yeah, why? I just started following you for some reason. Oh, right, that way. Oh. I didn't actually know there was a shortcut this way.
Yeah. Suddenly there's people and the Halloween stuff. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a sexy outfit.
Wait,
Oh,
where are you?
hello. Space, I found
Okay, I'll
something.
follow you around for...
I found
Yeah,
something.
I see.
I approve.
You're just enjoying it here? Just like, yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll just stay here for a bit. So should we talk to the Wyman?
might as well grab all of the quests.
Wyman would like to do stuff. So how are you taking, So how are you taking to Undil, Sadia? Making any new friends in high places yet? Well, when you have the Sultan's ear one day, I hope you won't have forgotten about your old Wyman. As long as you're here, mayhap you can do me a favor and take a massive to Jolas at the Platinum Mirage. Just over yonder, and the men will give you some of the gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, eh?
Yep. Wait,
Anyway.
this is...
Time
Ah,
to
the Aetheryte
stroke
Plaza.
The crystal. Come stroke the crystal.
Rub your face all over it.
Yum, yum, yum.
Ah, man.
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Attuning is, you know, just like closing void rifts. Hail,
Hi,
adventurer! Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand? It's gotta be totally, yep, totally inaccurate voice. Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That'll be 100,000 gil, if you please, madame. How about I just kill you? Oh, you were joking. Apologies, but I do so relish opportunities to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherytes. Allow me to explain. These crystalline Wow, I have to actually read that. Agglomerations. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport? Nope. Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherytes and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. There's also small ones around the town that you can use to quick travel from one point to another.
Okay.
But you have to get to one in the town. You can't teleport from an aetherite to a specific place. You have to teleport to the large aetherites, and then you can use the small aetherites to travel inside the town. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherite you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Nod.
Nod!
Nod. Return learned.
You are now tuned with the aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell.
That's home point. What? What the frack? What? What is that?
Oh, what, the massive bird thing? That's actually
Yeah,
cool.
that's pretty darn awesome. Huh.
Bird thing, come here. I want to look at you.
I'm just gonna
Come here,
grab this
bird
quest
thing.
over here.
Oh, quest?
Yeah. Quest.
Oh, there. Right, I see.
Judge.
The merchant. Hey, tell me, what brings you here, my friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps?
Maybe
Small
a
job
Skeksis!
to add a little weight to the work. To add a little weight to that coin purse of yours,
Oh,
Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order for me to, for several gloves of leather gloves and harnesses to use as sparring and stuff. But the traders are cruel and they find myself lacking the hide required. Would you,
What did I have the
pelts
pelts of you snapping shrews?
What do you say, friend? Take care of a merchant down on his luck, Bring me 5 schnatz shrew pelts and I promise I'll make it worth your while. You can find these creatures roaming the centre of
Thanalan.
Thanalan, ring Thanalan, ring Thanalan.
And then we go searching for Skeksis!
Anyway,
I
Joa.
just dated my age with that.
Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage today? Yes.
Boop.
Here, have thing. I said have thing. A missive from Waymond? Alright, I'll have a look. Bird is barren. Let's the hound feast.
So it goes.
So it goes. Oh, this. Well, you see, the guild is often contracting to provide protective services. Unfortunately for this particular patron, Wayman's investigation has revealed his finances are to be, well, wanting. Most adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 months mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Yay, thank you.
Hey, a quest. What guild is this? This is the
this is the-
Pugilists Guild. This is where you
Yeah.
go to learn how to punch people.
Motivational speaker? What? Hey,
Hey, you.
I saw you looking at me. You got something to say, yeah? Huh?
Yeah. That's a nice chest hair you got there.
No. Well, I do. I do have nice chest hair, but shush. You know, Diddle-latta, short bloke, never pays what he owes. Yeah, that bleeding horse, son. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12, I'll beat him so hard he'll feel the second coming of the Thaumaturge. If I see that little shit's face, I'll end up pounding him into the bloody pulp, as not. So, you go and tell him.
What's awesome is
Bonk.
that you probably have the accurate accent for most of the speaking in this game. Oh, wow. Bouncy.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.
I was just like, yep. You enjoying yourself? Oh, but
Maybe.
Maybe indeed.
Whoosh.
Maybe you can sprint now.
Yeah.
Oh, Diddle-latta. Hi there. Huh? Oh, gods be good. Gallows gone. Good.
Let me do this one.
Oh,
Okay.
gods be good! Giltha's goon! All right, I'll give back every gil I owe, I swear it. But no more beatings, beg you!
Complete. That suggests a very dark thing, like he's been beaten multiple times. That's kind of horrifying.
Well, don't
Oh,
take money
he's
you
got
can't...
another
Yes,
quest.
he's got a quest.
Look, I haven't got the gil on hand, but I do have this ring. Ain't much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a high price. Was my dear departed mum's wedding ring. God's rest her soul, but she'll understand. Show it to my mum, harbour her at her sorry, and you'll get your coin.
Is it bad that I do...
Shoot this guy down.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Tuning. Space.
Oh, shoot, crystal. I didn't
Yes.
know this crystal was there. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. I'm gonna miss every single one of these crystals, so if you
Just
spot one,
follow
please,
me.
Yeah.
Okay, do you see your mini-map there?
Yeah, I see the blue, but I often end up overlooking things like that.
What's
The map
this?
is
This
kinda
is
colourful
the...
in and of itself.
Space, this is your guild!
Yes. Hey there.
I am Erasmus, of the Order of Neanthal, and I am charged with the studying of anatomy of this region's fauna and the environs in which they dwell. For the dark art of our order is death itself, and power over death can only come through knowledge of life. Wait, you're necromancers? Okay. One day I shall publish my findings in a single comprehensive volume, The Many
it
Breaths
shall be
of
known as the
Thanalan.
Necronomicon.
Necronomicron. Thank you very much.
That was con.
But there is
Anyway.
much work to be done before that day. Aid me, sister. Bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood. Perhaps I shall name you in a footnote. Marmots
But you name me in the front.
are hardy creatures that thrive nigh everywhere. You will most certainly find them just outside the city in western Thanalan, by way of the Gate of the Sultana. Do take care. They can be feisty little creatures when threatened. Ta-da. Bye-bye.
Hey there, Mamalan. Ah.
Greetings, adventurer! What brings you to your Sonic Estuary?
Fucking short people. What's the description of this?
Oh, I never even actually had a look.
One look at this extravagant ring would make anyone question Didelata's mother's taste in finery. It's unsellable.
You wish to sell the sheriff on behalf of Didelata? Very well. It is most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken. And doubly so when the item in question is a fake, and such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free. Normally this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Alas, considering the negligible value of this ring, negligible. I'm afraid you would still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive the fee once. No need to concern yourself with the bauble. I will personally see to its disposal.
Really?
Just fling it in the bin. Like, oh, screw that thing. HP or MP?
MP.
Guess MP. Got no HP anyway, what's the point of me getting anything for HP?
Go find your guild master quest.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Oh, right next to the guild reception. Welcome to Thaumaturge's guild. This is fate that has guided your steps here to this day, my friend. I see that you harbor the arcane ambitions, though your journey has scarcely begun. Within these hollowed halls, the arts of devastation are taught. Primeval magics are being with which to bring your enemies to ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield such power, you must needs... Wait, what? You must needs know? Alright. You must need to know the bare beginnings. The nation of Undal inherited its tradition from the ancient Barladai? I can't remember. A city founded by the descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of other place, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over centuries to use in the Order's funeral rites. The arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerged as an art we would now know as Thaumaturgy. A freezing blizzard to halt the corruption, a raging fire to cleanse the corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life.
So they burn and electrocute bodies before the funeral. Cool.
They freeze them, then they burn them, and then they electrocute them.
Awesome. That's how I want to die.
I get it. They freeze them so they don't actually rot. That's why it's halting corruption. They then burn them to melt the corpse, the flesh off the corpse, obviously, to cleanse it. And then they use lightning to get rid of it, I guess. Like, turn it to dust. Anyway, the Dwellers were employed by the protection of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. It is for this reason that we are feared and respected in equal measure. Thus does our guild thrive and scorned in the catacombs of... Oh, god damn it. Erzeneth Ozari. Osori. A sanctuary devoted to the Thal, the divine arbiter of the afterlife. What do you say, an adventurer? Wait, what? What say you, an adventurer? If you plumb the abyssal depths of the Thaumaturgy, learnt this sage's guide your descent. But before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to our guildmasters that you possess the spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of the most eminent mages, say the word. I'm ready? Well, adventurer, would you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore the urgings of your impatient destiny? Accept. A wise decision indeed. To prepare your initiation, I would have to study the volume. I would have you study the volumes of, oh god, reading? Fundamentality of thaumaturgical practice. All 108 of them.
Well, good
Or
thing
at
your
least-
dragon's not dyslexic.
Or at least I would, if such requirements have not been abolished. Too great a deterrent for fresh novices, they said. I suppose you shall have to settle on calling upon the collective wisdoms of our guild masters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Though they all wield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice to the guild when one is required. Master Chobago, I believe.
Space. We're breathing. We're breathing in perfect sync.
Wow, we are.
Well, we are twins. Somehow. But let's go
Well,
with that.
Yeah. He said it was like a kind of Romeo and Juliet thing and then separate. Anyway.
Sure.
Oh, cutscene.
For you.
Ah!
Also,
Who? What? Oh. Tao's teeth. Miss! Did your mother never tell you not to startle a thaumaturge?
Our mother died.
Look at that expectant face. Chobago. This lady is obviously a new applicant for the guild, seeking an audience with her eldest brother. Oh, après let's yak. She can recite the 507 verses of the fiery funerary rites of the virtuous fallen from memory, but a simple task of keeping her name straight seems to be beyond her grasp. Well, I for one find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, my dear. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling Chokobuki, with whom you should speak. What's this? What's going on? Great Thal has led us a new aspirant. Chochobaki, were you here the entire time? Greetings, child. I am Chochobaki, the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be attendants in a succulent understanding of our beloved art. Thus, I believe, with our fullest intention, to wield thaumaturgy is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzards, and somnolence. Somnolence? Somnolence. Somnolence. Somnolence? Okay. The Thaumaturge calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to encapsulate and obliterate all manner of adversaries. Open your mind to the sorceressy's teachings, and you too shall hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst in the forbidden chasm of the Thaumaturge's secrets. For advancement in this art comes only at the completion of the deadly and terrible trials.
oh, I've got it.
I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power and rivals? I feel like I'm joining the Sith.
Well, once you get out of the cutscene, look at the 2 little midgets behind you. They're clearly mini Palpatines.
And confident response. Your name, if you will. Very well, Scythia. Let us mark your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude with the channeling of thaumaturgy. Huge hornets, star magmots, and the snapping shrews inhabit the land in abundance. They are the most fearsome of foes in our midst. Exercise your sorceress might and slay these 3 of each of these creatures. Sorry, I'm just being silly. Before you return to my side.
Being silly is half the fun. Oh, you out of the cutscene?
Yes. Yeah, I'm out of the cutscene. There are just many Palpatines.
They'd fit in well on the creature comfort.
Yes, they would. But anyway, with that, that's probably the end of the episode, honestly. 'Cause
Oh,
that's
is
30
it?
minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes.
Oh.
So we'll leave it there, and until next time, all the best, and...
Have fun, everybody. When you see us next time, we'll be doing the Gladiator quest.
Yay!
Enjoy.
Just dance. Just dance.
Just dance! Fucking love this. Is such
Anyway,
an awesome
bye-bye.
dance.